Excellent.
There we go. Hello, everyone. Sunday morning, live at the bench. Hope everyone's keeping well. Staying safe, sane, normal, or as normal as you can be, or as normal as Sam can be, especially, isn't it, Sam?
Yep, that's true, mate.
So just me and Sam at the minute. Hopefully a few of the guys will be along in a bit. I'm just going to share the link around. If you're in the chat, say hello. Let me just share this. And hello to our Australian and possibly late night American friends as well, who we tend to get a few of on a Sunday morning, don't we?
Yep, we do, yeah. Some Canadians as well.
Yes, we do. That's right. So I hope everyone's keeping all right. Daniel Croak's in there saying good morning. Drew's there as well saying hi, everyone. Hello, mate. I'm going to minimize that and this so I can see everything side by side. There we go. Man Like Zombies. That's different name. Hello. Says hey. Gary's in there saying morning, lads.
One guy.
And there we are. What are you working on today, Sam?
Rather in the pattern.
Yeah.
Aye, so that'll take a
while.
Yeah. Just doing an oil wash.
I am working on my Lego Bugatti Chiron, which is currently there. Engine's built.
Bloody hell,
16-cylinder engine, which is crazy. There we go. We've got both Al's. We've got Alan and Al.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Al. Morning, Al.
Hello.
Hope everyone's keeping well. I'm going to put my camera down on the bench. There we go.
Coughing, spluttering, and sneezing, but apart from that,
oh dear, you still ill?
Yeah, just a continuation.
So just go for that massage, didn't I?
Yeah. The disappointment was that she wasn't there.
Oh.
Yeah, she's getting her teeth filled.
He was though.
He was.
Mark Coombs says good morning. He's going to spend the Sunday on his bench. Sounds like a good idea.
Excellent.
Warden B says good morning, boys. And John MacArthur says good evening, Paul and gang. Hope you're all well. Good evening. So he's obviously an Aussie. G'day, mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
G'day.
So I'm feeling remarkably good today, considering. So.
Hey.
I'm feeling remarkably good today, considering.
Well, the amount of alcohol consumed last night.
Yes, a fair bit.
Bad boy, were you?
And an impromptu Indian meal as well, which wasn't expected, but there we go.
Hey.
You know, to a good Indian.
Brucey bonus.
Yeah, it's very nice as well. Very nice.
Right then, let's get some light on the situation.
There we are.
Back to work tomorrow?
No, Tuesday for me, Sam.
Oh, Tuesday. Oh, sorry, man.
Bank holiday Monday tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
God knows where I'll end up tomorrow.
Yeah, the other half's back tomorrow. Back in the morning. So.
I'm sure she's delighted with that.
Oh yeah, she's really looking forward to it, like a hole in the head.
If anyone sees any comments or chat that I miss, feel free to read them. Vaping Time 32 says morning, folks. Hello.
Read this one.
So, Man Like Zombies and Vaping Time. What are your name, boys or girls? Just so we know who we're talking to. Makes it a bit easier rather than calling you Vaping Time.
I still won't remember the names.
I'm normally pretty good. Normally pretty good.
That's my Achilles heel in life. I just cannot remember names.
David Rankin's there saying good morning all. Hello.
You on the Bugatti there, Paul?
Yes, mate.
Just started this morning, or mind you, it looks like
I know. A bit of that so far.
Oh, the engine and gearbox is done.
The big 16-cylinder engine. Which is quite...
Mike's in there saying, how are you, lads? Oh, how are you, lads?
Hi, Mike.
In an Irish accent.
Vaping Time. Is there any advice for stripping a messed up paint job? Go back through the channel, Vaping Time. For a few videos back, I show how to strip it with Mr. Leveling Thinner.
Yep.
Really easy and quick. Just a few videos back, non-live.
Nipples is in there.
Tony.
How you doing, Tony? You keeping well, pal?
See you, Jimmy.
Yeah. Speaking of language.
Right, it's Luke.
Luke, it's Luke.
Right.
Dowfoot's in there saying morning, gents.
Morning.
Morning, Ian.
Morning, Luke.
Morning.
Hey, Luke.
How are you?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. A bit tired, but I'm all right.
You sound knackered.
Yeah.
You were working last night, were you?
Till 11, mate. Yeah.
Dedication now. It's dedication.
It's a dedication. Sound like Roy Castle.
I know.
Oh.
Just without the cough. Oh, that's a low one, isn't it? Oh. That's a bit of early morning Sunday dark humour. Sorry about that.
That was low. That was low.
Live.
Sorry.
That was bad.
That was bad. So that's my brain ahead of my gob. My gob ahead of my brain, sorry.
Oh, dearie me. What are you like?
Morning, Luke.
Moving on. Shut up, stop laughing. Carl's in there saying more, no, Hannah's there saying more. Hannah's just stuff out in a minute. We have James and his mum.
Hello, Hannah. Hello, Carl.
Ah, Tony's got the internet now.
Oh,
Okay, so excellent, Tony. It'd be good to see you again, mate.
yeah.
We've missed your humour.
Have we?
Not really, but I thought it'd be nice again.
Oh, okay, fair enough. We've missed blaming you.
Yeah.
Although we have still been blaming you when you're not here.
Yeah. Plus, Norman's got a new book to fill, so.
Yeah.
Sean's White says, saying, Morning, James, just popping quick. Is currently still headed home from work. Oh, and we'll watch it back in full later. The weekend starts in about an hour. Excellent. Gary says, we missed you, Tony. God, you brown nose, Gary.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you.
Any?
That's not what he said during the week.
It wasn't, was it? What did he say, Sam?
I can't remember. Norman told me.
You've ruined that now.
Norman told me. Plenty of buses going by the house at this.
Yeah. We could see you back too.
Yeah.
I have missed you, mate, believe it or not.
Well, for the first half hour anyway.
Yeah.
I really don't know what to do these sync marks.
Hmm?
So I really don't know what to do about these sync marks.
Well, you got two choices. Ignore them or fill them.
Whereabouts are they on the car?
There's one across the front of the bonnet, Sam. There's two up the back. The one on the front, I think the decals will cover, but it's the two up the side. There's like two prominent ones there, and when I cover it with water, I can still just see it ever so slightly, and it's whether it's going to bug me enough to strip it all back and start again. But they're on the actual roof as well.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing, like I said, the whole thing's come out of the mold a bit too warm, probably.
So they're on the front clip?
Yeah, front clip. So I don't know if, I'll dry it off and I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I can get it to focus on the camera. You probably get the angle right. You can just see a line across the front there. Can you see that now?
Yeah, you can see.
It's just about here.
All right, well.
Man, that's
Yeah.
mad.
And then you can see the two. You can see like the front
Yeah.
patch here.
Yeah.
There's two inclines either side of that.
It'll be a bit of work. It'll be a bit of work to get rid of it, though.
Yeah, a bit of work, but I think it needs it because it's quite prominent. And even if you do, if it is covered by a decal, it might sink into it.
Yeah, well, that's sit right. That's a bummer, man, on the top surface.
On the plus side, it may take your eye from the rest of the model.
Yeah.
God.
What? What?
Or you could do what I do is photograph the underneath or something.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I was
photograph the other side.
Yeah, but that's only because you can't see over the top, Al.
Oh.
Oh, Al,
Okay.
he's on fire today.
I've been up for 4 hours, by the way. I'm on the ball this morning.
Have you? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woke up at 6, couldn't get back to sleep.
So now we're all getting abused for it.
Oh, yeah, this has all been built. I've been planning. I'm at least down in bed waiting.
Well, just in case folk are thinking you're joking, watching this?
Look at Al, look at Al. And
I-
Al used to be a jockey.
Yeah, this is
He
me at
was
my
too
bench. Yes.
Al, you know, if you pull the lever to go back up, do you like shoot off the chair like an ejector seat?
It is. It's an ejector seat, but you need a bit of purchase, which I've only just got on the floor. And
If I do that
think-
on mine groans.
yeah,
Mine cries.
no, I can't. I would need. I would need a spring in there somewhere, and not just gas or air or whatever it is. Right, here we
Right.
go.
Don't forget to stand on the stool to get onto the chair, Al.
And
sorry, I get it.
And another thing, this has got a bigger gas cylinder on it than normal. It's an extra 2 inches.
Ooh,
All the
Makes
difference.
a difference.
Well, it does to me.
that's the way.
Not the look, it doesn't, though.
Right, there we go.
Wow. Wow.
And then to get on the seat, he's got to jump up.
Man, you don't fall off, Al.
Oh.
Oh, tell you, it's a long way down.
Carl says Al Frodo wants his ring back.
Oh, that's cruel.
You feel that one.
I got it here, boy.
Remember, card?
It's got
Al
writing
lives
on
in
it as well.
Scotland.
Yeah, the wife's on holiday this week, so
Feel really nice.
Know how you feel, Al?
I think we'll take a pop across to Allapool.
Where?
On the west coast.
Ah.
And if the mood takes me, I think I'm going to take her to Skye, but don't tell
I thought you could say something else then.
her.
Corrupted minds.
You better run that by her first.
Ooh. No, I'll just tell her to pack an overnight bag and we'll get in the car.
Oh.
Al can get buckled up in his child seat.
You're an old romantic, really, aren't you?
Me?
Yeah.
No, actually, we're doing
Ooh.
we're doing you a great big favour. I'm going to head up the North Coast 500
Nice.
and
Yeah.
suss out some stops for you.
Oh, lovely.
These aren't frequented of a night by people in cars, are they?
Yeah.
That's what I've been told.
Kevin
That was the
McNamara
address,
says
huh?
hi all. Hello, Kevin.
Hello, mate.
Mr. Morgan's just returned from close to your area, Paul, and he said that the traffic was a higher proportion of these motorhome caravan things.
Mm-hmm.
He says there's hundreds of them.
Well, he's just driven back today.
No, it's Friday. He came back on Friday, but you know, it's.
I guess there's a lot of people coming back from holiday, isn't there?
Yeah,
Everyone's doing a staycation.
Yeah.
The schools are back next week, aren't they? So
Yeah.
Not the weekend to be travelling anywhere.
Oh, these are the ones heading north.
Especially tomorrow. You're working tomorrow, Luke?
Yep.
Oh, dear. Is it normally busy on a bank holiday?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be I don't think it will be the traditional kind of pubs and clubs really.
No.
Because Birmingham's it's having a little bit of a spike, Birmingham.
Yeah.
So Birmingham City Council have basically threatened all licensed premises that if they're not adhering to the guidance, which basically I think it differs where you are in the country. It's kind of a local guidance. So in Birmingham area now, if you go to a pub, if you're just going for drinks, you're allowed into that pub for 90 minutes.
That's right.
And you have to provide contact details for the test and trace thing,
Okay.
which should be taken at the door before you go in. And if you refuse to give those details, then you should be refused entry.
Wow.
If you're having drinks and food, you're allowed 2 hours.
Okay.
And same, give your details and whatever. But a lot of the pubs and clubs haven't been adhering to that policy.
Is this so they can see where you've been?
See where you've been. If someone tests positive, they can then contact everyone that was in there, and
Okay.
that's kind of what it's for.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But a lot of places haven't been adhering to that guidance.
Right.
And because we're now having a bit of a spike, Birmingham City Council have said, right, we're going to have, they're not undercover, like council officials going round all the licensed premises over bank holiday, not declaring who they are, and see if they're asked to provide details, told
Right.
that they've been there for 90 minutes. And if the licensed premises aren't doing that, then they're going to close them, which they can, obviously, they've got the power to do that. They're going to close them and a fine of up to £10,000.
Well,
so I think probably what will happen today and tomorrow is, rather than people doing the traditional bars and clubs, because they're only allowed in there for 90 minutes, it'll be sort of house parties. And
yeah, well, don't they reckon that's the worst source of all this?
yeah, of course it is, because you're much more enclosed,
Yeah.
And I went out to a guy yesterday, and he'd been to a house party on Thursday night, and now he's got COVID-19.
Oh no.
But he was saying, and he seemed a fairly reasonable guy, to be fair. He was like, I get it. He said, because when we first got there, it was a family, family friend. It wasn't just a random thing, and they were having a barbecue and what have you. He said, and to be fair, at the start, everyone was doing their best to, they weren't hugging each other.
Yeah.
They were outside and all that. He said, but after 2 or 3 hours, once people had had a fair bit to drink,
yeah,
all that went out the window. So there you go.
Will people ever learn?
No. Yeah.
When
when I was out last night in Liverpool, we went to
you are part of the problem.
Yeah, went to 6 places. The first 2, as you went in, they checked there was somewhere for you to sit, and obviously they asked you for all the track and trace information. The third place we went to just said, "Oh, come in," nothing. Walked through the door, and it was absolutely rammed in there. So just turned around and walked straight back out of that place.
Yeah.
And so next place, then there's we walked past a couple of places, and they were just, like sardines in a tin.
Yeah.
It's like madness. So yeah, we just went to the quieter end as best as we could.
So Al, there's something I'll ask you. The McDonald's it was built by Albert Dock to the right of it, towards your way.
I take it you're talking to McNish then, because you're calling me Al.
Sorry, Alan. Yeah, the one I mean, the drive-through.
Oh, the one along the docks, yeah?
Yeah, the one that's on your left as you pass Albert Dock on your right.
Yeah.
Round the corner from there, is it a Greek tapas restaurant?
Oh, God, I'm not entirely sure.
Hannah's been in that a couple of times when she used to work as Specsavers, on the night, works night out. And he used to play, all the normal Greek music, but every now and then, for some reason, the Minder theme tune would come on. Just randomly through the night. I meant to ask you the other day and I forgot.
I've not been there, to be fair.
Tell you what, I'd be up singing, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Really?
Give us a few bars, Sam.
Yeah, how'd you go?
I can't remember.
I say the Indian we went to was quite good because it was all in like separate little compartments.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you
What,
went
food
next to
or
that-
where you sat?
where you sat. Yeah. Yeah. So
It normally comes out.
and say curtains were drawn across as well to segregate everybody, which I know
Oh.
curtain can't really do a lot, but it all
I was
helps.
going to say medical grade curtains.
No, they were just your normal.
I know, I'm joking. At least they're making an effort.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
Unless you've been in
have-
there before and you're a messy eater, and they're like, draw the curtains on them, like, will you?
we don't want to see that.
Yeah, it puts the others off their food.
Yeah.
Just draw the curtains on them.
You
What?
know,
It's for COVID.
yeah,
People
the sound barriers as well with some of the stuff that was coming out of the women's mouths. But there we go. Because
If people are trying their best, then
Where was this again?
yeah. But it's a great. I mean, if you want to come for an Indian when it all sorts out, Paul, I can really recommend it. Brilliant.
Really good, yeah.
Because I know you like an Indian. Absolutely.
I do.
Brilliant.
Well, give it, 3 years, and we might start getting a hold on this thing.
Well, if ever.
About that, yeah.
I think it's just changed our lives forever, this.
oh yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Life
Yeah.
never reached him again.
Never be the same
Fine,
thing. I was
it's
thinking this,
been
now
normal.
Jane's going back to school. How and when are they going to relax all that?
Yeah.
It's going to go on for a long time, this, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Sorry for bringing everybody down. It's just obviously.
Yeah, good morning, welcome.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome to the COVID special.
Hey,
New debating society, you know.
complete with face masks and holdy on things.
We're all socially distanced by a good couple of. How far am I from you, Al? About 5 mile
About 5 mile, yeah. That's
line of sight. Yeah, should be enough, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Debatable with you two, but never mind.
Oh
Whoa,
no!
When did he sneak in?
God, he was here.
He's a ninja.
The ninja. You right, Si?
Yeah, I'm all right. You guys all right?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Good,
Yeah,
good.
not bad,
We're
mate.
just moaning about COVID.
Yeah, no, I hear. That's why I didn't want to jump in the convo.
Should we
Well,
change?
Luke started it, so we'll just.
Should we change the subject about something more positive, like Ebola?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that,
Ebola.
It's harder to catch.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's been easier things to catch or easier diseases or whatever you want to call them, viruses out there that have killed a lot of people that are easier to catch, and we haven't had the same things imposed on us. If that makes sense.
yeah.
Well, here's one for you, for Luke.
Oh,
Now, I know Luke is as hard as nails, right? But do you ever get frightened? No, you are, seriously, but do you ever get frightened?
yes, is probably the answer. I mean, when it first kind of started to come to the fore, I'm not too worried about me because it is what it is.
Yeah.
I choose to do it. So, but yeah, you worry about what happens if you do get it, and you know the worst happens and you end up dying from it. What happens to all the practical stuff, your family? I messaged Paul back in March, I think it was, and said, if the worst happens, can you sort out my cave? Because no one else is going to know what it's worth.
Yeah, you did.
And it's things like that, stupid stuff that you worry about. I'm not worried about getting it and dying from it because it is what it is.
Yeah.
Do you worry about that more than you would normally, just because of your line of work? Because that could happen any day. You could be walking across the road and get hit by a bus, couldn't you?
Okay, this is a
Yeah.
proper cheery thing this morning. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. But yeah, we do worry about it because obviously we're in close proximity to it.
Yeah.
The reason
and
why
I've had colleagues that have died as a result of coronavirus.
Gee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and they were fit and well. They had no underlying health problems.
we
Yeah.
Heather and I were talking last night, and I asked her that question. I said, because she was in intensive care working with them,
Mm-hmm.
and I said to her, "Does it frighten you?" She says, "Like same answer as you. It's my job.
Yeah.
It's what I choose to do." and she's had several colleagues that passed away from it.
Yeah.
Who you like your friend, fit and healthy, and boom, you know,
Absolutely.
it'll never go away. This thing, never.
No, it's here forever. It's here forever. But hopefully, as with other diseases that have been discovered, and you know, treatments and vaccines and all that stuff will come. It just
We'll get
takes a
there.
while. It just takes a while.
It does take time.
And welcome to this morning's Sunday Health Show. Brought to you by
We're here to depress you.
Absolutely.
You stay safe, mate. That's the main
Remember,
thing.
UMP has a line of face masks, toilet rolls.
That's right. Hand wash. Sam's thinking one of our masks now. Oh no, he's not. Sorry. He's wearing a different mask. Put the money in my bag.
I'm looking. Hey, no, don't be doing.
It's my ultimate hand gel.
Yes, there you go. So I'll go there, look.
Well,
Yeah.
I found my Halloween mask that I bought last year and I didn't get to wear.
Oh,
You take it
Yeah,
off.
I'm putting it in at the minute.
Fine, I'll get back to some of the chat. Got Ian. I can't try and say the word Dothwaite, is it?
Down,
I did
down,
not-
down.
Yeah. So I did
You
the
should have
Motorsport
let it through
500 a
Dothwaite.
couple of years ago. Well worth the effort.
Excellent.
So I'd like to go up and around Scotland myself at some point, to be honest.
Just watch your shoes.
Yeah. Got David Rankin going to take it easy this morning and build Lego Technic Ducati bike. That's what
Nice.
Sweet.
There's not a fan of some of this new Lego where you have to open the box with your fingers rather than using a knife for a clean cut.
It's just modern day, isn't it? That's all it is. Moving on.
They're making modeler there saying 38 watching, only 14 thumbs up. Come on, everybody, get your thumbs up. Yeah, get your thumbs up. There's only 20
Yeah,
thumbs
get
up.
your thumbs
and 40
up.
watching.
Not up there, Sam.
If you
I
want- if you
didn't
want
look my
22
eyes. I
anything,
thought about it, but I
Yeah.
thought I'm not saying it.
You've got David Ball saying COVID isn't to be sneezed at, is it?
Oh God, that's bad.
Robbie B, morning, gents. Morning,
Hello.
Robbie. Mark Coombs, I've got OCD, so it's been a real difficult time for me.
I bet, mate. Yeah.
we all have to a degree.
I think it's been a difficult time for everybody the last, what, 8, where are we now? 8 months?
yeah.
7, 8 months.
7, 8 months? Me and Hannah worked out the other day, James hasn't been in a shop since lockdown.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
And he's not gone in anywhere, no supermarkets, nothing. We're not taking him in anywhere. Last place he went with me was Smith's on a Saturday morning about 2 weeks before lockdown.
Yeah.
I bought him some toys, and then I went back with Hannah about a week later to stock up on some stuff for him so he didn't go do lally. And that was it. I don't even know where I've been in. Where have I been?
Tim.
Wow. I've been the doctors. Yeah, I've only been the doctors. Wow, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I've been in as well.
Yeah,
Daniel Croker saying he's so glad he's tuned in, very uplifting.
Yeah.
But
Best way.
none of you
Don't need to go out. Don't go out.
We're getting back to modelling now with Mark Coombs. What paint do you use for your alloy wheels? No, it depends on what finish you want.
Yeah, it does. Depends on the colour you want. For me, it tends to be either matte aluminium from AK Interactive or Tamiya LP, aluminium, Dura aluminium, or super fine metallic from Mr. Hobby for a darker tone.
Morning, all.
Oh,
oh, Tim.
you're right, Tim.
You mate.
I'll put the camera on in a minute. I'm just going to finish eating my toast.
Toast.
I don't want any.
Oh, good name for you.
Thanks, mate.
You wouldn't like it anyway. It's got conserve on it.
Oh yes, I would. I like all content.
Ellie's a southerner, can't you?
What the hell's the difference between conserve and a jam anyway?
Yeah.
You probably got your pinky up in the air.
Does,
You know
does,
what?
co- does
I've just looked at
conserve
Go on, sorry.
Yeah. Does conserve it's smooth rather than have bits in it?
No.
Okay.
You're a pal. What do you know?
There's definitely big, massive berries in it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was going to say cherries, they're not cherries, they're berries. But you're quite right, Paul. My pinky is in the air.
Oh.
You'll be fan of Jag next.
He's got taste.
Oh, I'm happy by Jag.
I know you got one.
I actually know the answers to that.
Oh,
Oh, where we go.
So conserve has more fruit in it.
ah.
Oh. Cool.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool story, bro.
That is a
Sorry,
cool
bro.
sleep better than that tonight.
Yeah. That's me deciding what I'm buying next.
Jam it, speaker.
Yeah. Definitely that.
You've been to a Toby Carvery, haven't you? Pilfering all the stuff on a breakfast. You all do that, don't you? You go to Toby Carvery, you put a croissant in your bag. Get that in there, quick. Put the salt and pepper shaker in as well.
Do we have a variety of different types of spoons that we seem to end up bringing back from restaurants? I must say that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Trisha's random, like, oh, look, I bought this spoon home. Why did you take the spoon? I like it. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. So you got
but it only brings one of them. So
yeah, one spoon of that type. Yeah.
Why? Let's bring a pair. It makes a bit more sense.
Oh, I was trying to be light-hearted with the food, but apparently Trish is a kleptomaniac. Wow.
John, the managing director of Toby Carvery, says, "What's Tim's address?"
Tell you what, you're paying £9 for all your breakfast. You're taking stuff with you. The little Nutella packs, a croissant.
Do you know what? I've never actually been in there for a breakfast yet.
It's so good, mate.
Is it really good?
It's I nearly swore then. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's really
It's just eat wherever you want, as much as you want. There's everything there, every type of cereal.
Even Yorkshire puddings. You can have a Yorkshire pudding with your breakfast.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Your famous Toby huge Yorkshire puddings.
And kids under a certain age eat free. So we always had James eat free.
The only time I've been there for breakfast with Santa with the daughter the one year.
What was that about?
It says breakfast for me.
What was that about, Alan?
Did you get your present all right?
There's a man with a big sack.
Oh.
Down there again?
No.
Leave
That was me 6 weeks ago.
I'm liking this little beard of yours there, Sam. It's quite fetching, that.
Yeah, it's I can't shave my top lip yet. That's why I've got.
You what?
I can't shave my top lip yet.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
For religious reasons.
The top lip's still numb halfway across.
What was it?
The nerve's damaged in it, I think so. Yeah, it's all Luke's fault.
Yeah.
So might be in the dark a bit about this.
Yeah, well, I'll explain to you later.
Yeah, that's cool.
The speed on current events. Not done that sounds either.
Gazvik is in the chat saying, "Wait, you're here to depress us. What's the plan? Stick Norman on face cam?"
Oh, we're not that vicious.
Hey, wait a minute. You know,
There's good morning.
There are limits.
Well, the thing is, not when you join us on a Friday, we've been here for an hour talking, and literally as out today, Sam had just joined me. Nobody else had been in, so we haven't spoke since. No. I haven't spoke to any of these, bar Sam and Al, since yesterday. Both Alan and Simon. Ignore that. Half of them since yesterday. So it's kind of our way to chat. We haven't spoke to Luke since Friday, and then that was on the live show. So
that was live, so you can't really.
Yeah, you are getting some of our chat. It is Sunday morning. It's
nice and chilled.
It's just one of them. It's just a chill chat. So it's a current event. It's an important thing going on. So it's going to get mentioned, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cup of tea.
Thanks, everybody.
Cup of tea.
Southwest Modeler say good morning.
Is this? We're talking about Sam's top lip affecting everybody, are we?
No,
absolutely.
Oh,
no,
cool.
Well, not everybody, just a couple.
Very important.
Current worldwide events.
Oh, the nutters.
No. No.
There's a good one there. Modeler in a shed. He says, I used to have OCD, but progressed to CDO. It's similar to OCD, but in alphabetical order, like it should be. Don't you agree? Don't you agree there? So that's always bugged me. Ian's there saying, when I finished my chemo in March, the doc told me my immune system was compromised and to self-isolate. I didn't expect the rest of the world to join me.
Yeah.
Scale models the same morning.
Get ready for it again.
Morning.
That Airbus with the motors, Steve, is looking really good, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
You posted up a video with the rotors kind of as if the engines are starting up.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
managed to get that variable, the variable speed where they start quite slow and they go one way and then the other, and then they get to full speed. Looks really good.
Cool.
Here's a question for Steve.
Where was that posted, Luke?
I think he posted that on Festa 67's workshop.
I see. We put an nice sample of the scene.
But yeah, it looks really good.
Cool.
With the landing lights and everything. Yeah, it's nice. He's nice.
Bastard don't. You can have stop doing that now. What are you eating now, Tim?
Coffee.
Ah. Trish didn't make it now.
Nope, that's my just at work. She's at work.
Right.
She's about another hour. She'll be back home shouting at me.
Team Tiger's looking nice, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You said it looked awful.
I know, I'm trying to make him feel better.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thanks, Luke.
You busy in work, Tim?
Yeah, a lot going on, which is good. Keeping well busy.
Happy days, man.
Yeah. I thought I'd drag out the Eldorado out of the cabinet and have a look to see where I was, because I've got no idea where I was up to on this.
Oh, the Eldorado. Cool.
Yeah.
Eldorado.
A couple of spots on
You
it.
said Old Dorado? What the hell is that?
Do you remember that series that they
Oh, Eldorado.
terrible, isn't it?
Oh, my
So bad.
God, that
I,
was
remember,
terrible.
I know the name, but I can't remember the series.
It was like a new soap opera, wasn't it? Set in Spain.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
like
in
the
player.
most wooden acting you've ever seen in your
Yeah,
life.
it was. I think it was supposed to be like expats in Spain,
Yeah.
wasn't
Oh,
God.
That sounds very interesting.
Is it supposed to be an EastEnders spin-off or something?
it? Yeah, it was something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Terrible.
It was bad.
It was grim. I must admit, bloody awful.
Probably still showing that in UK Gold.
You surprised me.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yes, Toby.
Wasn't the greatest.
Come here.
Ah, there's the sun out. Blue skies. Happy days.
Yeah, sometimes it is, huh?
It's lovely here. Lovely here. I'm contemplating actually leaving the house later.
Wow.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
Tell you what, last night got really cold.
Yeah, did it get a bit chilly, didn't it?
Yeah.
First time I've worn proper trousers rather than shorts for about 6 months as well yesterday.
Yeah, I usually wear shorts if I'm in the car with Heather. Trousers on. It was cold.
Chilly.
Mark's viewing Thursday morning, guys. First long line in 5 weeks. Lovely.
Oh, nice.
Excellent. And any recommendations for a good display cabinet with Lego?
Oh, wow.
They won't fit in the
No,
IQ one. No chance.
I've got one of the old. I think this is slightly older style IKEA one. You can get good ones out of IKEA. They're not the cheapest, but they do good size one.
If not, they're on eBay. One similar to mine. Which, to be honest, you probably even struggle fitting them in mine.
Yeah, I think you need bigger.
Yeah, they're 2 foot long. Most of these cars, the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's building the cars, is he? Oh, yeah, they're a stretch. I think you'd need that sort of size one.
I did similar to Tim's suggestion. I got an IKEA bookcase and bought a bit of perspex online and put that over the front of it.
Well,
that worked.
You can buy the Billy bookcase now as
Yeah.
a display case.
Yeah, they comes with the glass doors and
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
That's going to be a few £100 probably, but you pay that for anyone really. So
yeah, I think it's about 260 quid with the glass doors and everything.
the worst thing you come across with IKEA is if you get it delivered. Their delivery prices are just extortionate.
Oh God, yes.
It's like 30 quid delivery.
Jeez.
The only thing I didn't like about the Billy bookcase ones is that the sides are all filled in, so you haven't got glass sides on it.
Yeah.
So I got one off eBay in the end, and it come out a little bit cheaper with 7 shelves in it. So
Yeah,
the glass on.
Well, one day, mate, you might have something worth you putting in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was cruel.
You know, I'm hoping one day you'll sell me some of your models. You know, for
That was bad.
and a crap.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
The other thing I saw a thread. I'm not sure if it was on ISM, I think, but you know the IKEA display cabinets like Luca's got.
Yeah.
And somebody had put all the models in there, and then the top shelf had shattered.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
And then all the other shelf, everything had fallen, taking every shelf out, and all the models all the way down. Yeah. So,
If you knock them,
yeah.
or as some people try to do, move them with stuff in.
Yeah.
Is that that all glass one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my washing machine made mine fall down.
Is that what did that?
Yeah.
The shelf holders are metal, aren't they? You'd think to do
it vibrated the shelf, and eventually the washing machine was the other side. I just never noticed it vibrated it to one side, and eventually it dropped and took out a couple of shelves.
I never knew that was what did it. I remember you saying about it.
Yeah, that did that. I was like,
horrible.
Yes. I like that hurricane as well.
Yeah. I think you've got to fight what Luke's got, where it's out the way, and just got a single piece of armor in there, then good.
Yeah. So all the shelves in mine, I went to a local glazier and just got them to cut the shelves to size out of toughened glass.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit stronger because the IKEA glass, the sides are still IKEA, but the IKEA glass is quite thin.
Mm.
So I can see how that wouldn't take a lot for it to shatter.
Do you know what I found was the metal runners went down the side. What actually happened was in the middle, the top's fine, bottom was fine. In the middle, it was starting to bow out.
Yeah.
And that's what made the middle shelf go.
Yeah.
That's what it slipped on.
I went for acrylic shelves on mine when I put extras in.
Yeah.
How thick is it? It's about 5 mil thick. It does bow ever so slightly. I mean, just a few degrees, but been in there for years. No problem. They worked out really cheap as well. Well, as cheap as cut acrylic can. Norman's in the chat, hey Norm?
I know. Norm.
Hello, Norm.
All right, let's see what this cat wants. What do you want, cat? Which one? Come on now. We're out.
We got watching. Let's have a look. 53 and 36 likes. Oh, we got thumbs down. Oh no!
No.
What are we gonna do?
Raggedy.
Correct now.
I hope we don't get any more. Because that would be devastating.
Yeah, we'll have to turn the live stream off again.
Might as well go. See you there, everyone. Bye.
That's my pet hate with
Interesting to
YouTube.
know
But
why
why
people give
it
it
doesn't
thumbs
show
down,
who's thumbs down. Maybe it doesn't.
That's why people do, because they can hide behind anonymity.
Yeah.
Oh.
Morning.
That's your doctor. Speaking.
Mine.
Swingers Anonymous.
Hope that wasn't a vicar.
Why's that, Sam?
You know rightly why that is.
I'll let someone else get it.
My memory's a bit vague, Sam. I can't remember. I noticed you soon scarpered yesterday on that phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I came back, there's nobody here. We're all left wing. What was about an hour later, mind you?
I sit there on my own. It's all right. Nobody joins me. I switch it off and someone's like, "It's no hangout." Like, seriously? Been in there for 3 hours on my own. 3 hours is a bit of exaggeration.
Yeah, it was me and Crayon last night. We're getting a yarn.
Yeah, poor Crayon.
Did you win the quiz?
I like him.
Wasn't Gary still on when you got back, Sam? I left him on.
No, he's gone. It was just me.
He was mowing his
Oh,
lawn.
mate, I didn't know how long you were going to be.
So I just left in a huff. I couldn't have left in a huff. It was only me. No, I didn't think it'd be that long on the phone. I thought it'd be a quick 5-10 minute phone call, but no, it turned out
A bit longer, yeah.
over an hour. So
Still quite good.
a lot to talk about. Watched the Formula 3 race this morning, Tim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Plenty of action. Better than the F1 race, to be honest with you, probably. There's no bike race the next week, isn't that right?
No, the week after.
Week after.
The 13th or 16th. Whenever it is.
Many more races already going on.
A few still.
Is there?
Are they running a reduced calendar?
Hey?
Yeah.
Are they running a reduced calendar, or have they managed to get a lot of them back?
They lost a few at the beginning, but they've bunged a load back together. I'll tell you now who's left now.
Same as F1, isn't it?
They're doing a load of back-to-back to the same track.
Oh, you got the 13th, the 20th, the 27th, so there's 3 on the run.
Yeah.
And the 11th, the 18th, and 25th of October, another 3 on the run. Then the 8th, 15th, and 22nd of November, another 3 on the run. So there's 9 left.
9 left?
Yeah. So we've got San Marino. Marino? San Marino. I read the next one now, just Premier. I got confused. Grand Premio. Where's that one? I have to click on that. Is that Romania? No? Romagna della Riviera. It doesn't give you the full title of everything.
Yeah, some of them are renamed races, but at the same time, like they've been doing an F1, aren't
they? They're double stackers.
Yeah.
No rules on the bikes if it's in Romania.
The Monster Energy Catalonia. It's a good track. Then France, Aragon, Mollet de Tyrrell. No idea. De Europe. And Portugal.
Portugal.
Plenty of races to look forward to.
Had loads of good races lately. It's been good. Bit of info, drama filled, but.
So where's that Emilia Romagna Grand Prix? Where's that?
You got a clue? So the 20th of Sept.
Oh, that's Ferrari's test ground.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's Ferrari's test ground, I think. It's Autodroma Enzo Edino Ferrari. So yeah, it must be.
Yeah, it must be their test.
The F1's going there as well.
Okay.
Apparently, it's really good track. It's on Forza, and it's one of the challenges when you've got to drive one of the old F1 cars, and it's a really, really twisty, turny track. It's really good. Lots of overtaking areas, I think.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's quite interesting to see some of the tracks that are coming back this season that haven't been raced for a while, like Portugal and Estoril.
Yeah, they've had to drag them all out of. Portugal's back. Eiffel Grand Prix, Nürburgring. That's okay.
Oh, you might have a bit of a chance there then, Tim.
Oh no, hang on. They've got the Italian Grand Prix.
Yeah, Monza, isn't it?
Which is Monza. Then you've got the Tuscan, which is the Mugello circuit. Sorry, the Mugello circuit's the Ferrari test track.
Yeah.
So what's the Emilia Romagna? Where's that? Still Italy. That's we're having 3 Italian Grand Prix then.
What we need back is Laguna Seca.
Oh, that for you with the bikes, that'd be so good.
Oh, it used to be
Why
so
did they
good.
stop? Why did they stop doing it there? They just decided to.
I've no idea. Some of the chat might know. It's just an awesome track all round.
Well, I'd like to see F1 do, but I'm not sure they'd get around the corkscrew. But
No, they'd never do that. They couldn't.
They ground out round there, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's
I don't know,
too.
when you look at
Mind you, most people don't go around the track on there.
No, just
They
go.
go across the gravel.
But then you look at the hairpin in Monte Carlo is probably a Titan, a similar structure of a bend. If that makes sense, where it picks the inside wheel up.
It's the drop though, isn't it? It's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big drop down. It's quite deceiving how bad it is.
That's a.
It's good for bikes, but there's no way you get a good car race around that now.
Oh, you get GT. You get GT.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
GT.
You know what? Saying that, they used to run the Group C's round there, and
That's
Group
right,
C
yeah.
are easily as low as the F1 cars.
Yeah.
I think you'll find the hairpin at Monaco is quite a big drop as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's quite a. Well,
It's a damn good track either way.
Yeah, it is. That was always my favourite on Gran Turismo. Absolutely love that track.
Yeah, and mine.
I was talking about Laguna Seca.
I like the Spa Francorchamps, especially at Eau Rouge, where they're going today.
This
Yeah.
is all
Going flat, lifting up and around that. Mad.
certainly be a corner to be standing by when they go past.
Yeah.
Certainly cure your constipation.
Is there Schumacher in this?
Yeah, the young Schumacher's in this.
Mickey.
Oh, Mick, is that the F2 race?
There's no crash.
The F2, yeah.
Oh no.
There's another Schumacher in F3, you know.
Oh, F2's just had a big crash as well. Up at the top of the Franco track, not on the big corner,
okay.
a little chicane.
There we go. Norman says Laguna Seca was dropped after 2013. The circuit unable to afford the cost of hosting MotoGP.
Yeah.
Cheers, Norman, for Googling
that. Google's our friend. Also Norman's as well.
Oh.
No, see the F2 and the F3 races, they're better than the actual F1 racing, I think.
I think it's going to be a good race today. I just got an inkling it's going to be a good race today.
Yeah, Spa normally is a good race.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
there's always a couple of crashes. Always.
Given Hamilton's 0.8 of a second ahead of nearest rival.
No one's going to catch him.
Nah.
Wasn't it last year in the Formula 3 race there was a young lad killed and another seriously injured?
Yep. The young French lad that died.
Yeah.
Formula 2, isn't it? Is that Formula?
Yeah.
F2
Charles Leclerc's mate. Jules, no, not what was his name? Can't remember.
No, it wasn't Jules Bianchi. He was killed when the
It was the other guy.
Yeah, they had a 1 minute silence yesterday for him, didn't they? Before the race, race yesterday.
It's part of motorsport, mate. I just can't wait till the road racing season starts over here. Hopefully this year it'll get back to semi-normality.
Oh, yeah.
I hope. Because you do miss it. I miss it.
A bit of road racing going on here last night. Someone's Vauxhall Corsa. It sounded like he's doing about 100 mile an hour, doing about 20.
Oh, don't you love those exhausts?
Going nowhere at all.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Screaming.
The kids on those exhausts are funny.
We all went there, didn't we? Well, they've had a Corsa, thankfully.
Kids these days.
Okay, so Daniel says next MotoGP is Misano, Barcelona, Le Mans, Aragon, Valencia, Algarve. Excellent.
Right.
Here's Daniel.
Antoine Hubert, he's saying as well, was the kid that got killed.
What was his name?
Antoine Hubert.
That's it, Antoine.
Yeah.
Poor kid. The bad accident that was.
That's not the one where the car went into the side of him.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was bad.
Right at the top of that, top of the hill.
Wasn't that what brought the Halo system in?
No, that was already in by then. It was last year.
Halo came in, was started talking about after
The other Frenchman died.
Massa got a coil off a suspension, hit him in the helmet.
And you know that was at Spa.
Yeah,
that was
at Spa as well. That came off.
Was that far back?
Wonder if Luke's ever been called out to that.
Didn't hear you, sorry.
I wonder if Luke's ever been called out to anyone being hit in the helmet by a spring.
Yeah, well.
Probably be called out to lots of helmets.
Slow burner that on. It'll come to you.
Yeah.
Sure, that was.
Right. Jake as well says, "Good day, everyone. Are you still building Lego Lambo?" No, mate. That is done. As is the Porsche. I'm now building the Chiron, mate. I've been busy building this. I only started this yesterday because I thought I ordered stuff for the Cozzy and didn't think it was going to arrive, but it arrived yesterday since I started it. Like, oh, okay. Well, we'll carry on then.
Good timing.
Yeah.
How far are you into it?
Got all the engine done, which is just immense, being that 16-cylinder.
Oh yeah, the W16, yeah.
Yeah. Gearbox all done. Rear suspension. Working on
the front end.
It's the
gearbox.
4-wheel drive. This isn't it?
Oh yes, isn't it? Yeah.
It'll be a front gearbox. Assume. Don't know. You don't know what you're building. So it must be front differentials there. Yeah, it's supposed to be the gearbox behind it. Or something, I don't know, selector. Bow. Where's that kid? Ryan says you mean a coil? Possibly.
We're going to do it to get stuck in there.
Ian says, well, Rally Championship starts next week. Testing restarted last week. He's involved the first post-COVID competitive forest rally last week, working with new COVID rules. Excellent, right? Hope you stay safe there, matey.
They've got Bahrain as a race as well, then.
Hey?
Apparently, we got Bahrain as a 2020 race.
That's a good track as well.
Yeah. Some good ones on there.
I'm trying to find the updated.
BBC website's got the current race schedule updated.
Oh, yeah, good. Here we go. So,
F1.com tends to have it as well.
Yeah.
Some stuff you have to.
Yeah, so there's Belgium. So then we've got September. We've got Monza, the 4th, 11th, Mugello, 18th, Singapore cancelled. 25th, Russians still on. October.
I reckon they're going to have spectators at the Russian one.
Russians don't care.
No, this is it. They're saying they're going to have full spectators.
I don't see that they've really got much problem over there. So, Nürburgring, Japan cancelled. Portuguese fine. US cancelled. Mexican cancelled. Imola then November. Jesus, we're racing into.
No, December, yeah.
Oh, then they're doing a double header. Oh, that's what it is. That's why I was getting 31st. 31st.
Grow up, Luke.
Oh, no.
Darren Aston, Chasse Mornall thought it was foggy. It's just his brain.
Morning, Daryl.
And Steve, you need to watch my videos, Steve, especially the one on Decal Solution. Says he's got micro set, which running out. Is your normal set and solution the equivalent? No, mate. Nope, not at all. There's a video on it on ISM. If you look, Steve, our normal solution is the same as micro sol.
Oh, they do like they're doing a double stack of Bahrain through.
Yeah.
In Dubai.
Nice track at Bahrain.
Yeah.
Gets a bit sandy though.
It looks good, floodlit.
Singapore, I always quite like Singapore. It's not the best overtaking, but it looks great to watch.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Then we built the Tamiya 70-second scale F18E. That's got to be a artillery kit.
Which one, sorry?
70-second scale F18E.
Oh, God, yeah, probably is.
That's probably an artillery kit, mate. If it is, I wouldn't bother. Look at Hasegawa or somebody else. Dana says there's 2 different Bahrain circuits. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Is it?
Apparently.
Well, that place has like so many different tracks crisscrossing it. They could probably make a different course out of the same track. Yeah. Interesting to see. Because when you're racing while the online races, you can shortcut the track and miss out a load of the hairpin stuff.
That's what they were talking about doing with the British Grand Prix, is reversing the track so they go around anti-clockwise as well, weren't they? But they decided against it because of runoff area.
They'd have to build loads of extra runoff area and put curbs in different places. It was going to be too much work to.
It would have been interesting to see though, given the drivers are so used to going.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Original F1 track and then a sub 60s outer loop for the second race.
Yeah, Clinton's saying, well, Gary's saying firstly, yeah, it's an artillery Warbox or Warbirds Reeboks.
That's it.
And Clinton's saying, yeah, he's got one. It's not a good kit.
Nope.
Avoid.
Yeah.
He said he got it for the twin tail buddy build.
I remember that. Whose idea was that one?
Never heard that one.
Twin tail buddy build. Don't remember that one. It's got to be something to do with Norman there. Or Tony. Yeah, avoided Jacob. That is my recommendation. They're not good at all. I can't actually remember, John, whose it was. Was that my build? Can't have been mine, that one. Was it? I don't remember doing a twin tail one. Must have been a while ago, that then. Still blaming Tony either way.
Mm.
May I ask what was wrong with the kit? Is it quality? It's quality and fit. It'd be shocking. Build it, you'll see.
It's a tallery. That's that's the problem.
That reminds me as well, there was a few comments left after the show last week because for some reason the live show ran for another 2 days. No idea why. So I had to take it back. In the end, even Zoom didn't know. I live chatted them, didn't have a clue. But there was a couple of comments left like, oh, you've ended it just as it arrived. Well, we tell you what time it starts and we're here for 3 hours. So try getting here on time. That will probably help. Because we're not here at your beck and call in the nicest way. We're at 9:30 every Sunday morning. Doesn't change. 9:30. 2 to 3 hours. So if you want to come and watch, you know when we're on. Don't be moaning when you join the chat and it ends. There was at least 2 people put that last time. Oh, was it always end when I join? Because you're bloody late. It's as simple. It's as simple as that, really. Don't be late, and you'll be here. That's like me starting the stream 2 hours late. Go, where were you all? We were here.
Yeah.
Because I can't read all the comments afterwards as well.
So it ran for 2 days.
It was live for 2 days. People are still commenting on it 2 days
Yeah.
later. I was getting like in the chat. I was like, what are they laughing at? Yeah, people saying hello. I had to take it down in the end. It was like, oh my god, it's never going to go off air. It was showing
worst live stream ever.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I took it down and it went off. Yeah, I had the guy proper confused at Zoom. He's like, I don't know. I'll have to get engineering to have a look. So we'll see what it does today.
Just playing on a constant loop on YouTube, then, was it?
It was showing us live and playing like the last 40 seconds every time you clicked on it.
Okay. Very weird.
So no idea. Bit weird.
Oh. No, it's fine.
We weird pretty well though, don't we?
Hey?
I said we do weird pretty well though.
Yes. You do indeed.
Think yourself, Alan.
Are we
Takes
picking
one
on
to know
Alan?
one side, takes one to know one.
Leave Alan alone.
Woo-hoo.
My fellow Merseysider. We're quite lucky though, Alan, in a way. We're both not Scousers.
Yep, that's true.
Not in a horrible sense.
Horrible-ish.
I'm not commenting.
No, you be quiet.
That's swear word.
Well, Alan's not anyway. Alan's a
Welsh? Alan's Welsh?
Well, I'm adopted Welsh.
What just said, Tad?
Well, no, I'm not.
I was being less derogatory.
Technically, I'm a Brummie. Technically, I was born in Birmingham,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
so technically, I'm a Brummie.
Hey,
Oh.
But yeah, I just come.
Moving on. Anything in the chat? Paul, I think the chat continued like last night. The chat always goes on for a little bit, mate, but it's only why it shows us live, and it takes a while to go off air. But this was still 2 days live. This last thingies isn't. Friday's isn't. Yeah, it's still going 2 days later on that one. But yeah, there were several people complaining that every time they join, it ends. I was like, I sat there like, well, it's because you joined late.
Because you've joined on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's not sat there, right? Right, Jeff's watching. Quick, fire at the stream. If it is that bad, I've a feeling Tammy boxers try and boost sales. Yes, mate, you bang on the money there because we've had some sarcastic that's what businesses do. Tammy reboxed some of their Tulare kit to get kits on the market in their name that they wouldn't normally sell over in Japan. Because I'm guessing a lot of those kits or subjects aren't popular over there, hence why Tammy doesn't make them. And you may not believe it, but what Tammy makes isn't dictated really by the Western market.
Nope.
Because we are nothing compared to the modelling over there.
Also, I wonder if Italieri isn't shipped into Japan as well.
It's not. No, it's not. That's what I mean. So it gets the kits over there that maybe people have asked for, but Tammy don't want to produce.
Yeah. And under a ban, Japanese people will buy.
Yeah, and sadly, they are crap. But that's business sometimes, unfortunately. Some companies will sell substandard products, name no names. Could have named something then, couldn't I?
Absolutely.
I mean, the missing parts out of Lego, eh?
Yes. I've been lucky, all these ones I've built, not a part missing.
I thought I was missing up. Oh, no, it wasn't. I was. Toby's meant to be doing washing up all the time. Yeah, I was missing. I had to get a whole new kit from Smith's and that Lego. That was the first time ever I've had one of those where there's a problem with it.
You always do that. They're out on the bench, like the part's not there. That part's not there. And there's a meme about this on YouTube, isn't it? On Facebook, that it's not there. Oh, God damn it. You go for the bags, look on the floor. I'll have to email Lego. Oh, it's really... Oh, there it is. And it's always like tucked under another part, isn't it? It doesn't look like it should. Like, oh, yeah, there it is.
Is that
Lego even states, if you think your part's missing, it's not. It's there.
Yeah. Is that bags, numbered bags on that one? I take it, yeah.
Yes, thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were missing a bag, weren't you? That was the difference, wasn't it?
They put I got too many of one bag or not enough of another, so I had like loads of one type and then missing.
I bet that doesn't happen very often.
No. Their quality control is awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I get to them. Smith just turned around and went, "Okay, go get a new one." No quibbles at all. That's fine. Go get a new one. So it must happen. But it must happen more than we maybe realise for them just to go, okay. Because you would think if there's a brand out there has very few to near no problems, they'd be like, "Are you sure about this?" It might be question it, but to them they're like, "Oh, fine."
So under the things going on at the minute, I wonder what's happened with shop returns.
They weren't being
Can they sell that? Or can you return items that be resold if you've had your mitts all over it?
I took some stuff back and they told me they had to put it away for 5 days before they could resell it.
Right. It gets quarantined.
Yeah.
I know when it was the height of it, we bought some stuff from B&Q we needed to get. And then we realised we've got a couple of the wrong bits. We went back down there and asked them, said, "Look, we're not allowing any returns until after the COVID stuff lifted." But I think you can return stuff now, but at the time they weren't.
It's understandable, isn't it, to be fair?
Yeah, totally understandable.
I just wonder about
my missus ordered a load of school stuff for my kids from Next, and they ordered different sizes. They took it back, but as Alan said, they stick it in the stock room for a couple of weeks and then bring it out.
Right.
So, which is sensible.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can try on stuff in store at the moment. If you do, it stays out the back once you've tried it on.
No.
Somebody will correct us, I'm sure.
I don't know. Ann Summers didn't do that when I went in there.
Did they let you keep it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice of them. That's fine, sir. You can take that with you.
We can't set the returns on this. There's tide marks on it.
Oh,
David Rank says, I noticed quite a few extras these days in Lego. Definitely not Builder. There's always been extras in Lego, mate. Always.
yeah.
Commonly lost parts or...
Never the parts that you probably would actually need or lose, though.
You know, I save them for James and bring him in here and say, right, build something out of him. And he does every time, little robot or whatever. It's quite cool.
I've got a box of bits up there from all the different sets.
Yeah, I was given to him to put in his Lego collection.
I don't need you anymore.
Has Chunk spoke yet?
No. So the same as Chunk there.
Keeping the camera off, keep the bleating down. Bah.
Ouch.
Not now, Susie.
3 foot back legs.
Looked at the Land Evo 6, not the 7. Yeah, it's very similar. These says, I hope you're all well. Tony's mum just walked in, that's where he's watching. At least you weren't touching yourself this time. Hey, Chunk. You all right?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, Susie.
What other people touch themselves?
That was your twin plane tail build too.
Was it?
I think it was the one before the egg plane build, I think.
Oh.
Listen, don't bring that up.
But I think it was after the truck one.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, but I didn't do that build to take part in it, did I? Wasn't that for
Yeah,
some
no, you bought a plane. I can't remember what you had.
rubbish?
Yeah, we bought about 5 or 6.
I think you had.
If you remember,
you had the twin tail. What's the one you're doing now?
Don't be throwing me under the bus.
If you remember, Paul, when we're at Telford,
What do you want?
last year, and you bought the Great Wall Hobby 72nd.
Thanks, Luke.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You did, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, that was.
What's the plane that you've got building now?
P-38.
I think it was something like a plane like that had a twin tail.
No, Luke's right. It was an F-15, 72nd.
It was. I remember because I bought 2 of them. I bought the.
Well, look, you enjoyed buying them, didn't you? That's the important thing.
I've only started the other Tamiya one and not that one of the Super Hornet I started, and it was terrible. And the F-18 is sitting there in the box still. It hasn't been opened, but they're both the Atelieri kits, so it's actually got it on the box. So yeah.
Peter Pitkin says Ohio is more than Japanese. Great to catch you all. Hope you're all well. Konnichiwa. From one from Southport, Steve. Dara says, Paul, do you buy like a direct from them or third party website? And if so, which? I buy it wherever's cheapest, mate. Amazon, Lego, Smiths, Argos, wherever, mate. Just shop around. If you're lucky on Amazon, if it's over £100, they do 5 months interest-free credit on stuff.
What other stuff do they do for like that, Paul?
All sorts, mate.
All sorts.
Yeah,
anything over a certain amount, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's hinting at watches.
This is for him to do.
Huh?
This is for him to do.
So,
Hang on, let me answer it.
No, we can listen. Yeah, I might have bought a few things on there myself.
Didn't you do the Defender, Paul? The new one?
Yes.
Is that a good one? Because I quite fancy
Yes, very, very good, that one. They bought me that for my birthday, and I sold it because I ran out of room and then made room, and I've got it now. I sold it.
Yeah.
Idiot. Your fault, Chunk.
No, it was just...
Listen, Gary, don't you pipe up about part starter kits. Harry's there saying good morning, guys. Mike Hart is morning all. Hello, fellas. Just talking about all the group builds Norman started and not finished.
Yeah.
Did he start the height? No, he didn't start the height.
This is the only one I haven't started. I don't even own one of them.
You've been corporate for all of them, Chunk. You can sit there.
I've done them all. I started the truck.
I've done them all as well.
Started the truck. I've even back to when you did the muscle car build. I did 2 of them.
Oh yeah, I did that one.
Yeah. Then I did the pickup.
Yeah, suck on that. I did that one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You did the
CUDA.
Charger. Didn't you have the Charger? Orange Charger?
Hemi CUDA.
Hemi CUDA, that was it. Yeah, I did that one. I've done the pickup. I've done the egg plane. I've done Norm's Sea King, which I'm still waiting for that one to end so I can post it.
I'm waiting for it to start. I'm waiting for it to start.
It's nearly coming up for 2 years and it'll have to end soon.
Try don't start them anymore.
No, I didn't do this one. I knew that one was it was lucky when it all started. It was hard to get because I would have got the Ryfield or the Mini Art. That's the one I would have bought because I like that one that you got with the dozer blade on the front. That's the one I would have got.
Yeah, that's cool.
And when I went to look them, a lot of those kind of kits, B&A and all them, never had hardly anything in stock. But they only had one Mini Art, and it was like $90. And I thought, I didn't have the money at the time. I thought, I'm not going to buy that just because I'll get burnt again on this thing. It'll go for a week and no one will do it, and I'll be stuck with this thing. So,
well, some of them it's my fault. I blame the pickup one on Luke.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the rest on Norman and Tony.
But actually, Luke's pickup would have been good with the scheme he was doing this at this.
It would have
time.
been very good. I think he should carry
What's going on at the moment would have been a very good build.
Oh no! Let's move on from that. There's no chat to read. Someone do something quick.
I'm not getting in trouble.
Yeah, I've still got my pickup truck in the house.
Yeah, I've still got mine.
Yeah, I've got mine there sitting there.
I'm shaking.
Enough because we can see I've still got mine. Ah, you know what we should do? No, leave it.
Leave that. No.
I've got an egg plane, an egg tank, and an egg ship sitting there just in case.
Yeah, I finished all mine.
He did, mate. He did, to be fair.
I finished the Sea King build.
You went mad on the egg planes and the ships and that.
You did well, though.
He was throwing them out. You're doing about 2 a week.
Yeah, 6.
2 a week at one stage.
What else did I finish? I did the muscle car build. I did the that memorial build. I did that.
Yeah.
Didn't
do the truck one. I don't think anyone really did the truck one. Paul was probably.
I very nearly got mine done and just completely.
Yeah, yours was close.
Yeah. Mine got primed with Vallejo black, and that was the end of it.
I think the only person that actually finished one of the trucks in one of those truck builds was Eric. Yeah, I think it's the only.
No. Dan Edmonds.
Dan Edmonds.
Oh yes, he did the Abarth one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. Yeah. 2 people.
It wasn't many.
Well done to them.
Well, they are shite. That'll be why.
Well, it's funny that those trucks were at the Peterbilt and that were at Aldi. They were selling at Aldi for $40, and I nearly went and bought a couple more because they're about $80 in the shop. And I thought, I'm not going to buy that. No. A waste of money. An absolute waste of money. I've got to buy some books off some bloke, so I've got to say that.
Who's that? Who's that chap?
Who's that chap?
I did that the other day. You missed it.
He was in here the other night. I don't know who was in here with me, and I said the same thing. It was only me, him, and someone else. It might have been Jim, or it might have even been Al. I can't remember. And he's who's that chap? But there was no one there to laugh with me.
Norman's got the flu.
Good. Good.
Norman. What's yours on the phone? He's got the flu.
But he rang you?
Yeah, my mate. My big brother, but he is older than me.
Oh.
So he's a twin. We're twins, but he's older than me.
So you meant Norman rang you?
So did
He did.
I.
He did.
You just said your brother.
No, Norman. I call him a big bro.
Oh.
I'm confused. What?
Woman,
Heck yeah.
you sound
Yeah,
like
no,
his brother. Rang
No,
it.
it was.
It's not hard, Sam. I get it.
Thanks, mate.
You can go off someone.
Bunch of idiots.
But there you go, like him first, Junk.
I nearly
Yes,
swore there for a second.
Oh, yeah, you got to like them first.
Yes, correct.
Oh.
I never thought of that.
A little gear there, and that has got to go on there. It just has to go on there.
I can just imagine how complicated that one, because that Ducati, I've built old Technics, 20 years ago, and I hadn't really built a big Technic. And that Ducati bike's not that big, but God and hell, it's a lot different to the ones I built years ago.
Yeah. Well, this has got a 16-cylinder engine in it,
Yeah.
which took me all yesterday to do in the gearbox.
I thought that Porsche that you did was complicated, but
The Lambo's the best one. That Lambo's amazing to build.
I looked at them the other day. They're about $400 and something here. So.
Yeah, I would recommend that Lamborghini to anybody, but it's 300 odd quid.
Can you imagine the guy who designed the Bugatti just sitting down saying, let's whack a couple of engines together, make it 4-wheel drive, 1,000 odd horsepower?
Yeah.
But they looked at him and thought, aye, right,
How many radiators has it got on? It's like 8 radiators.
something like that, if not more, yeah. There's something like that stupid.
Isn't it quad turbo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll sell it for $1 million. We'll sell heaps of them.
Apparently they lost money in every one.
Yeah.
Is there anything in there, is it? I was one there, didn't I?
Well, they used to have used to have like a race here. It was kind of like the Cannonball, but it was in the Northern Territory where there's no limit. The signs, road signs, are just a circle with a black cross through them, which means there's no speed limit. And the bloke was in a rare, I think it was about $1.2 million Ferrari, and was going flat out and lost it and just completely destroyed it. He never survived, but it was, they showed the pit footage of it, and I reckon he rolled for about 200 and 300 meters or something.
Like Rowan Atkinson with his McLaren.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching Aaron Kaufman's. He's doing an F12 Berlinetta with a twin turbo conversion at the moment, which is going to be pretty nice looking car.
Yeah, I watched that one with that Amelia Hartford, who's the girl. She's got the C8 and she's twin turbo and she's blown it up. It's 7,000 miles it's done and she's blown it up. So got the new motor back and she's going for 1,000 horsepower C8. Yeah, crazy.
Was you try to speak, Alan?
Yeah, I was just trying to say, did anybody watch that Gordon Murray? I think it's
No, not yet, mate.
Still not watched it, no? About
Not yet,
the
mate.
350.
It's there to watch.
Watched it.
Yeah.
It's going to be an awesome car, that is. It really is.
Yeah.
I was watching something on, it was on Facebook yesterday. Some guy had a RS6, Audi RS6, and had it all, put some big turbo kit and stuff on it. And they're going down one of the highways in the States, sort of 150 mile an hour pull, and the brake lines failed. It had no burst into flames. They had no brakes, couldn't stop.
Yeah, 1320 video.
You saw that video?
I actually watched it this afternoon. 1320 video. It's the bloke Kyle who owns 1320 video. He goes to places and they show him his car. This is our car, and he'll go out and do a run with it, and they'll drag it a McLaren or something. And then she blew some sparks out the back, and they thought he'd blown it up, but he couldn't stop. He had no brakes, and the thing was on fire, and they couldn't get out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was 1,200 horsepower Audi.
That's one, yeah.
I mean, those things are quick out the box, aren't they?
Yeah.
They sound amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, he was flying. He was. The only thing that got him was was a GTR, and it was 1400 horsepower. It was moving, that thing. So, and that's when he blew it up, trying to keep up with him. So,
Cool.
but yeah, it was pretty. And that Kyle's been in some silly cars, and he said he thought he was going to die because he couldn't get out.
Are you surprised?
Yeah.
That
And
was
he's
the
sitting there,
thing.
he's still filming it. And he's got all the smokes coming through the dash, the bonnet's on fire.
It's the brake line that burst, which caused the fire, wasn't it? Apparently, that
Yeah,
I realised the brake fluid was
he
actually
was
compressed.
pumping the brakes. He was
Yeah.
pumping the brakes when it was on fire, and it was making the fire greater because he was pumping brake fluid on it.
Jesus.
But it would have been an expensive car, that. Like,
Oh god, yeah, they ain't cheap. They're not cheap anyway.
and they showed a picture at the end of it. There was nothing left, and they found his wallet was melted into the back seat. They were pulling his credit cards out of that's all melted. Yeah, it's worth watching that. It's pretty intense.
Question for you, Paul.
Uh-huh.
So I've decided I've flattened all this front clip back.
Yeah.
I've burned through on a couple of the edges back down to the plastic. Would you reprime over this,
Yeah.
or would you strip it all back and
Yeah,
reprime?
reprime it.
So I'd like to reprime over the top, over the base coat, yeah.
You could do. I'd be tempted to strip it right back, to be honest. Mr. Leveler,
Got no Mr. Leveler, so that ain't happening. Some brake
Tammy
fluid.
Lacquer thing retarder.
Yeah, I've got some of that.
Lot 3 brake fluid.
Yeah, I've got brake fluid.
I'd rather start fresh.
Petrol.
Make sure you get the proper finish then. Should be able to touch it up, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Grow up. I knew one of you was going to laugh. Then. You're already banned from the park for that. Right. Yeah, T55 speed build. Yeah, bugger off, Norman. So, no need to buy random surprise kits for Friday night. Live shows, just resurrect some of the Buddy Worlds. No, Gary, no.
No.
No one says he rang Sam so he could find his phone. Oh, what his phone done wrong?
I couldn't find it yesterday, so I had to phone me. Or Friday night.
Jacob's World's off. It's getting late in Victoria, Australia. Can't get up. What is it about? 9 p.m?
What do you say? I'm in Victoria.
What time is it?
8 o'clock.
11 here.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Late.
But who said that?
Jacob's World.
Geez, he must be about 12 then. He must be going to bed. Must have school tomorrow.
He's put the Spider-Man pajamas on.
It's late here. It's 8 o'clock. If he's in Melbourne, there is in lockdown, so there's probably a curfew. They're probably all going to be in bed at 8 o'clock down there.
No TVs.
Pardon?
No TVs in that place.
I'll leave that.
Yeah. Leave that one for Dan.
That's funny.
Banana Man, Conaman says, "Good morning, gentlemen. I use that term very loosely. Yeah, it's not morning anymore. Oh, it is still.
It is still. It is still.
Yeah.
I thought you say Wonder Woman under ruse. Yeah, could be. Have you gone commando?
Who's going commando?
Data mind.
I thought you were going to say Luke.
Oh, I got my answer or something.
Crotulus.
Did you get the thong one or what?
Say again?
You get the thong?
Yeah. Well, it looks like a
What's
thong
left
to
of
me.
it?
Can you finger thong?
Yeah.
Thong.
Take a thong.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear me. Just after 6 o'clock in Tampa, Florida. Dara says Luke's all Rocky Horror Show from the waist down.
You know it's.
He says it's 7 p.m. here in the land of the rising sun and it's still sweltering. It's been around 35 C since the end of July. Wow.
Nice.
Wham.
Lovely.
2022. Yeah.
What are you working on today, Luke?
I am working on the BMP 3.
Mm.
So I've done all the perspex, like rods now, all the clear perspex to hold the upper hull and the turret. So just a few little bits now on the lower hull. The tracks are done, but I just need to paint them.
You're doing this as a video build, yeah?
No.
Oh, it was just fun for me to say it for once.
No. But yeah, all the, I don't know, that's going to pick it up very well. All the interior's done. Cut away all the.
Oh,
the
nice.
hull. So essentially, the upper hull will sit sort of there.
Cool.
On the rod, and then the turret interior is all done.
When are you going to start painting it all?
Probably Monday.
Never get old. That'll never get old.
Never.
I got to find the original thing when I said it to poor Eric that day. Well, I actually said it sincerely as well. It was very sincere. And all he got off me was oh, look, right, it's finished. It is finished. Oh. I think that's where moving on came from as well. It's funny though. We call that free balling.
Eh?
Okay.
I think he's on about
Being
horror type.
swinging free.
Yeah.
Or because it reminded me of the chair. Hey Luke, have you heard of a place called Erdington? That's where I began my rise to obscurity.
Yes. My actual station, which is massive, it's huge. My ambulance station, well, not my ambulance station, but the station I work at is actually based just off the Tyburn Road by Spitfire Island, Peter, which is Erdington. It's actually where they built the Spitfires, which is now the Jaguar Land Rover plant. And Erdington itself, I cover because that's just outside the city, and it's a complete shithole. Yeah, so I know it very well.
Have you ever been to the Philippines? To any of the bases over there? Where you see American bases? No.
Not being that part of the world.
No.
Why'd you ask? That was Coneman.
I can't believe Jacob said it was getting late.
Eh?
I still can't believe Jacob said it was getting late.
Oh, maybe it is. There's cookies and milk.
It might have been up since 4. You know.
Exactly. I have a job unlike you.
He might be a functioning member of society, Jack.
Yeah.
But it's Sunday. It's Sunday. I've been up since.
Some people do work Sundays.
Hey, okay, and Clint has a job. He doesn't go to the job, but he does have a job, doesn't he?
I thought Chuck was like me. He was a stay-at-home modeler.
I have been for the last 7 months and do a little bit of work. Work's kind of my hobby at the moment. But I did 4 days this week, so.
Whoa. Get in.
So,
well, you know, people get tired doing different things.
Yeah.
That sounds really ropey saying that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been up since 5. Got into the hangout. There was no one in there. I went back to bed.
Well, you were late. You were late.
You were late. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been late every show for the last month now. So I did see the last 20. I did see the last 20 minutes of the Friday night show though. So I'm getting better.
Thanks for your support.
No worries. No worries. Well, I did about 18 months of getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That was just can't get motivated. And I went to bed early and everything. It was the worst thing.
That's some milk and a cookie.
Spider-Man pajamas.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man webs.
I just said that there, but I said it'd be quiet. Nobody heard me. Peter says, yeah, it hasn't changed then.
No, mate, no.
And Vile Shane says, back after a year, Shane. How's your foot doing? Yeah, as you still has after a memory, eh? Yeah, it's his foot. And I can't remember what happened then.
What was I say? What happens?
I can't remember what he did now.
Don't ask Tim to remember. Tim can't remember things like that.
I'm gonna say he.
Well, it was only a year ago, so that's only 36 weeks.
It was exactly. It was. I'm gonna say his little toe was bitten by a tortoise.
I think it was a bit more severe than that.
Oh, all right, the big toe.
I think he got his ankle fused the same as me, I think. How much good do you remember that, though? I'll give you that one.
Who, me?
Huh?
I remember everything.
You got me the other day, Sam, when you remembered my middle name.
Oh, yeah.
Tobias.
Yeah.
No.
Google feathers. That'd be 18 months ago, and I couldn't believe that you still remember.
The elephants never forget, Chunk.
I can hardly remember it.
Cross me and I don't forget a thing.
Asking to post something that's totally different.
Oh yeah, that's what? Post what?
What?
Trying to sell books that aren't mine. Tim's like, that book you're selling, yeah, that's mine. Is it? Oh no. Shane says he's not the foot you have to worry about. He's been having chemo for the last 6 months. He got the all clear. Oh, geez, man.
That's good news.
I thought he had his foot.
He did. He did have his foot as well. But oh, mate.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Shane.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Good
Hope
you got
you're
your
feeling all right. Not a nice thing at all.
No, those tortoises can be deadly.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
I hate this when you're building Lego and you get to the point thinking, where the hell did that bit come from?
Yeah, we're definitely getting some more. Build the thumbs up a bit again.
You mumbled what?
Yeah, pretty much. What do you reckon? I hope to get some more Lego. I'm putting in for the funny thing is I haven't worked that much for 7 months, and I'm putting in for another job. Which
Chunk, if you change job, you have to work.
yeah, but it's more money, less work.
Oh, that's better still.
Yeah, so, but I don't know. I've got to put it in on Tuesday, but I don't know if I'll go for it yet. I don't know. It's doing what I'm doing, but yelling at people and ordering them around, which I was doing before.
You might as well get paid more for it then if you're already doing it.
Yeah. Oh no, the bloke that was doing it, Cordy got him. He got the sack, and he's the actual big boss's son.
Yeah, I remember you saying about that before, actually.
Which is so bad. And he got the ass, and he's the boss's son. So
Scale Monomedic, John's in the chat. Hey John, keep him well, buddy.
No.
Oh, Jono.
Hello.
Conan says 74 to 79 he lived there. I went to most of the bases of Boy Scout. And Deb part of the Bataan Death March, been on a couple of aircraft carriers in Subic Bay. And Conan says, Malik, glad you showed his back on.
What?
Earlobe?
deck chair.
Deck chair, that's a definite deck chair. Shane says, no worries, all good. Peter says, Friday show, I watched it yesterday evening, it was really lively, great stuff. Yeah, it was a good show. Model Maker, hi guys, question for Paul. How is your McLaren doing? Almost done? Yeah, just aerial to stick on, it's all done. Model Maker, that's not bloody Roland, is it? Nah,
I mate Roland.
Nah, it's not Roland. I think he's got some. Jacob says he's back. Just a couple of things he wants to get done before the curfew. Bit of colouring in.
Don't eat the crayons, all right?
Yeah, that's what happened to Tim.
Yeah.
Never been the same.
The red is the tastiest, though.
Yeah, especially when you snort it.
Oh yeah.
There is.
No, McLaren's upstairs, mate. It's not been a good few months, and my head's a little bit as it always is, anyway. So we'll get back to it.
You'll get it.
Yep. I put sure, Paul. No worries, Jacob. Swear to God, there's just parts appearing out of nowhere. Oh yeah, there you go. Jacob says he's not the only one who used to snort pencil sharpenings as a kid. He said he knows it's not good for him, and then he retracted it. Just comment there.
It's a told you had a curfew.
Hey?
he probably had to run outside and do something before the curfew, so that's what he said he was doing.
What does the curfew mean then? You just can't go out at certain times?
Well, in Melbourne, you're not allowed to go 5 kilometres from your house, and after a certain time, you're not allowed to go outside. So
You're not allowed to go outdoors, full stop.
that's in Melbourne CBD or Greater Melbourne.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
How does that work then? Does the coronavirus only transmit by evening then? Does it all?
No, well, they're in lockdown anyway, so they're not meant to be. They're not allowed to go anywhere and do anything. All the shops, everything's shut. Melbourne's like a ghost town, so they're virtually back into lockdown as they were in April. So you can only go to work if you have to and that kind of stuff. So anyone else has to be virtually locked up. But you can go to shopping and that groceries, but you can only go 5 kilometres from your house. So if there's the only supermarket you've got 6 k's away, you're buggered. You get caught by the police, they fine you $1,000 or something. So.
Yeah.
But I'm 400 kilometres away from I'm 400 kilometres from that nonsense, so I don't have to worry about that yet. Oh no, they're down. Today was under 100 cases now, so they've gone from 8 weeks ago to like 400 or 500 a day down to I think it was 96 or something today. So
We're up yesterday again, weren't we?
So and this is our second wave. So, but the other states are starting to get a few now. So
Yeah, we've had plenty.
yeah,
That's only in Melbourne.
Melbourne. I think Geelong's not quite stage. I think they're stage 3, but Melbourne CBD. I think there's 2 or 3 other like their shires around.
Where are you then, Jacob? Don't say that. Gary says, what happens if you get caught?
He's just saying
What happens if you get caught?
Well, you haven't got a decent reason, they'll fine you, I think.
Yeah. I'm up for that.
It's something like $1,126 or something. It's a
Yeah,
weird,
you Aussies like your fines, don't you?
it's a weird fine though. Like, why just make it $1,100, but it's $1,126.
You can get caught doing like a donut, can't you? And get like your cars confiscated and a death for
They
life.
brought in a hoon legislation. So if you go, and it doesn't matter who you are, if you break traction at a stoplight or any, you could be 60, 70, 80 years old, you get done by the hoon legislation, they confiscate your car.
Really?
You get done 3 times, they crush it. Doesn't matter what it is. And where I kind of grew up, Hamilton, where there's a few rat bags up that way. They one of the lads there, he was the first one in Victoria to get his car crushed. So it doesn't matter if it's a Ferrari and you get done the 3rd time, they'll just crush it. They don't care. Motorbikes.
Tough on the old traffic laws over there, aren't you?
Is it done in the same car or the person?
Sorry?
Is it done within the same car caught 3 times?
I think it is, but you'll lose it if you get done the hoon legislation. You lose it for 48 hours straight away. You get done a 2nd time, I think it's 38 days, and the 3rd time it's crushed. But this bloke in Hamilton was that bad, they crushed him. Didn't his first go? They crushed his because he was doing a burnout, got caught speeding, and it did everything. It did the 3 worst things, and I think he was drink driving as well. So they just crushed.
That's a crush straight away.
Yeah, I've watched some of those like highway patrol and that.
Yeah.
The fines are sky high for motoring.
It's not. New Zealand's just as bad. New Zealand are pretty bad, but ours are. Yeah, we got stupid ones too. Like, and at worst on public holidays and long weekends, it's double demerit. So,
Yeah, double points, double fine, isn't it?
it could be a $300 fine and 3 demerit points for talking on your phone. If you get caught, it's $600 or $700 and 6 demerits, and you only get 12. So
That's what I was going to ask you, Chuck, about the demerit points.
Yeah, I think it's 12. Like I've lost.
There's no real excuse for speeding, though, is there?
No,
there's no excuse. Like, why was you speeding? It's like what reason?
Especially if you got caught 3 times.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes, but you could get caught doing doing a burnout, that because it's actually hoon legislation. Anything over 30 kilometres over the selected speed limit, it's instant loss of license, and if it's hoon legislation, they take your car as well. So
I can imagine some people take that as a badge of honour, being labelled a hoon, don't they?
You go to YouTube and put a current affair hoons and have a look at some of these idiots.
Imagine.
I've watched it on the Australian Bike Cup program.
It's some of
them. There was one guy who was doing 160 Ks, and they pulled him over and said, "What's your excuse?" "Well, I've been for a takeaway and I wanted to get home to eat it while it was still hot."
That's a legitimate excuse.
And the cop just looked at him, shook his head,
That's a legitimate excuse.
Oh,
the other day we got pulled over and, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm busting to go to the toilet," and the cop just laughed at him. So, but it's good. There's some erratic people. The one they pulled over, I think it's a new one, was on last week or something. It was a tradie, and they were in like a little single cab ute, but they had 3 in the front, but it was only a 2-seater. And I think the bloke he's doing it, he's either an Englishman or he's a South African or something like that, but he's now Australian resident. He's a policeman. He doesn't muck around. He made him get out. He said, "Well, and they looked at it was unregistered, and you're breaking the law having 3 people in it." He made them all get out, unhook the tool trailer, take everything out of the back, and they loaded. And he towed the ute on them. Left the 3 of them on the side of the road with their tool trailer and all their tools, no ute. And they were going off. They were going mental, them blokes.
that's the right idea.
Yeah, they don't. Highway patrol don't muck around here, so. And I think it is because I know quite a few of the highway patrol people, and I grew up with some of them. They were mad when they were younger, so they know what to look for.
You get a lot of deaths on the road there, though, don't you? A lot of them.
Yeah, some bad stuff too.
Not that we don't here, but
I was going to say it should be similar here. To be honest, police are too soft sometimes.
Way too soft.
I can't remember what our. It's one thing if the death toll's down a grade at the moment because no one's driving around anyway. So it's probably be the lowest death toll ever this year on the driving, but the other side of it's probably picked up a fair bit. So
what we got? What we got? Big Bears there saying good evening, gents. Coming with you from that lockdown you're talking about. Hello.
Jacob is in Melbourne. So
Yeah. Conan says Paul the Miniature Maniac had a live show and showing off off-brand sanding sticks. We want to introduce them to the UMP product line. Is get so bought of viewers.
I think Jacob, if he's talking about the model, B&A is still open. I still get stuff from B&A.
I think there's a live show somebody showing non-branded sanding sticks he's talking about. That's
Oh, no.
Koneman.
Oh, right. No, Jacob was mentioned there's a model shop or something still open.
Ah, sorry, mate.
And I think he said, he'd be talking.
We need pickup pencils.
You need pickup pencils. B&A have got the worldwide supply of.
They've got more than us.
They're the world leader in UMP pickup pencils.
They've literally got more than us.
Oh God, I wish they'd get some other stuff. Now that it's disappeared.
No plans to delay Glastonbury next year. That'll end well. Oh, bless. Nice comment there from a viewer. Ian Marshall on ISM. Not a fan of live the bench stuff. It's like watching paint dry.
Huh.
Love to build vids.
I'll get some paint out in a minute for him.
Oh, thanks.
You should try watching grass grow.
Yeah, much more interesting.
Oh, that's like the highlight of the week.
Yeah, cars rust. I always watch it. I always like that line. It's always in the Smokey and the Bandit. And they go to pick the beer up. I wonder what they do around here for excitement. Probably sit around and watch the cars rust.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pearl line.
But that's pretty sarcastic. Oh, thanks for the kind comments. I'll leave it.
No, Jacob's saying, why do you think I'm a child?
You saying it was late at 8 o'clock. That was what it was.
Yeah.
You might have gone when we said it. You might not.
No, he said, I understand it's a joke.
Yeah, it's a total joke. Totally a joke. It's just we were saying it was late and it was 8 because obviously we're UK, we don't know the time, but Chunk's there with you.
I'm in Victoria, so I'm not in the epicenter like you are, but I'm in the good part of Victoria.
Oh. What's that, the road out?
The red light district.
Oh. Chunk's the top earner.
I'm actually not far. We don't really have a dock. We have a little wharf. But we don't get many ships in there. Mainly fishermen and cray boats that get the crayfish.
Not a lot of... Oh, no, I'm not saying that. No, move on.
Yeah, careful. You don't know how hard it is for me to be very precise in what I'm saying.
Yeah. I was going to say, is there much seamen down the docks? But I thought, no.
No, not these ones. More fishermen, not a lot of seamen.
Yeah, right, got you.
Yeah. Stop into the booth. Be back in a bit.
This kit is horrible.
I've replied to that guy. I said, "Oh, thanks for the kind words."
Good work.
Honestly, you could say I'm not a fan. You don't have to add the insult.
Yeah.
It's like watching paint dry. So it's not for everybody, but yeah, you don't need to insult us.
Yeah, just turn off.
Yeah, just don't comment.
Yeah. If you've not done the BMW M6 from Nunu, don't.
Why?
Oh, the amount of flash and crap to clear up on it's terrible. And the mouldings, all inside the wheel.
Well, you're a modeler or assembler?
Well, no, this is bad. It's not brilliant fit on some bits either. I'll do it. I'll persevere with it, but it's not. Not the best.
I watch when I can. I like when you guys talk about some new products. Now, our kids, the pros and cons of products. You mean kits? Also love the banter. Mark Coombs, I think all you do is great and appreciate that figures. Thank you, matey. No offense, just an opinion. Thanks.
Opinions are like arseholes.
Yeah. Can't please everyone.
Cool. Right, boys, I'm out of here. I'm going to go and prepare the Sunday lunch.
Excellent. Enjoy your pot noodle.
Yeah, out for an English.
So is that no meat, no alcohol?
No alcohol, mate. No.
No meat.
No, we're having meat. No alcohol.
That's it then, Luke.
All right. Catch you later, boys.
Mate.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Nope.
See you, Trish.
Bye.
See you later.
Roderick says, saying hi guys, he does his beans on toast. Could be. Am I the only one that finds Dragon Kit's always missing something? In my case, the decals. The only Dragon Kit I bought came with decal. Only one Dragon Kit. No, I think most of the Dragon Kits I've had have been pretty good. can't remember any offhand that were missing stuff. But I haven't bought a Dragon kit in years, so it's a newer one. Or you never know, someone's been a bit live fingered in a shop or whatever. You don't know, do you?
You know, I've always stayed away from them.
They were top dog at one point. They're not anymore.
I have enough trouble understanding normal directions than actually using the instructions.
They mostly armor and aircraft or something.
Yeah. Indeedy. Complex.
Are they?
Yeah. And can have quite confusing instructions. You go on page 30, it's like, put that part there. You go to page 42, it's like, don't put that on there. It's the same part. You're like, oh.
Okay.
And I'm not joking, it actually does do that.
I think, yeah. Okay.
But they were only choice at one point because they were one of the main manufacturers, really.
Yeah.
Is the kit quality good though overall?
Yeah, they were all right, yeah. Very detailed kit. Let's have a good look at Dragon Care. Still waiting for a version put. Yeah, you won't get a spare part of Dragon. No way. Pete says, I like that all your vids from way back remain on the site, especially Paul's House 2's invaluable resource. No worries, bud. And Conan says, should I make lunch? Can I get a London broil roast beef sandwich, please? Oh. Don't know, can you?
Lots of Spanish.
Yeah, I think we could find that maybe somewhere.
The other half just came into the shed and apparently I need a window open from the smell of chemicals. I have no idea what that unicorn is on about. Mark says, just trying to locate the Fujimi Ferrari Berlinetta. After watching Paul's P at the bench, the maids that includes P. That's amazing kit, that. Absolutely amazing.
Hey, I watched it today and I looked it up as well myself.
Phenomenal, isn't it?
I couldn't believe it.
I think you can actually hear the surprise in my voice, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a car come with colour PE.
Oh, no.
You've not seen that, Tim?
I'm not. I saw it go up.
No. There's pictures on the site as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the F12 Berlinetta, the one Dan Edmonds built. You get a full, and I mean big PE sheet with it.
Okay.
And a smaller colour PE for all the emblems.
Oh, wow.
You can get a key fob and key ring.
Right? Is it a Fujimi kit, is it?
Yeah. Mass set, seatbelt material, the metallic stenciling.
Yeah.
All of the kit.
What the hell?
I don't know. It wasn't cheap. It was like I think it's about a 40 quid. It's about a 40 quid kit, bro. I was proper surprised. There's pictures on ISM if you look.
That's good for 40 quid though, Paul.
Very,
That's
very good. Yeah.
You pay that for an aftermarket set, you pay probably 60 quid
Easily.
plus kit.
Easily. Dave says delivery due soon. Clamp trees has helped with some sanding. As per Friday night's advice. Thanks, guys. No worries, mate. Gaz says, Paul, I was doing a black base yesterday with my Apex and UMP black. Getting a few stutters. I think it was tip dry. Yeah, it'd be tip dry, mate. It'd be tip dry. When you say black base, do you mean prime? Just a primer job. Mark says, not easy to get hold of. Did you check Hero Boy where I got it from, Mark? If not, try King Kit. Try eBay. Plast Model over in Poland. Plast, P-L-A-S-T model.
.pl.
.pl. Yeah, you'll find it with Plast Model. Car-model-kit. Best bolster kits. Loads of sites.
Spot model.
I'll have a look around in a bit, Mark. In fact, you know what? I'll have a look now for you. I could do with a break from this anyway. Let me have a little look around for you.
They're all out of stock here. I couldn't find
Yeah.
one.
Did you get the last one then, Paul?
I'm going to guess I did by the look of it. I'll go and have a
Yeah.
look. I found the colour I'm going to do it as well. They do like a pastel blue.
Oh,
Think it's going to be that. Or Rosso red.
Might as well do blue. You don't hardly do a blue car.
I know, yeah.
Every time it always comes back to blue.
Such a good colour though, isn't it?
It's my favourite colour too. Like, I don't really build red cars or white cars. I don't like them. I've got 5 blue cars. Well,
Oh yeah, I've had the last one from Hero Boy.
I've got 4 red and 4 white. I don't build them kind of. So.
Right, so they do 2 versions of it. One's 33 quid. I'm going to guess that's the one that doesn't come with the detail upset. Let me copy that.
Geez, if it's only eight more quid for all that other stuff.
Might as well get it.
Oh yeah. It says future release at B&A, but when you go to it says.
I found it, but it's 53 quid. It's 13 quid more expensive than I found it. Still a good price, to be honest, for everything you're getting it. Right. Plast Model have got it for 48. By the time you pay the postage, you might as well buy it in the UK for 53. E-models have got it for 53 in stock. Plast Model have got it for 48. So unless there's other kits you want from Plast Model, you'll pay about 6 quid postage from over there. There's another place in Poland that's got it for 63 euros.
Ready, sorted for going out. So I have breakfast before we start going on the phone. Sorry, I'm talking everything.
Ah, okay, sorry. Is everybody having breakfast? I might have somewhere else, but it's kind of a rival company in a way.
Is the code on that 126197, Paul?
I think it is the 7 one, yeah. 126197, yeah. I'm assuming the other one doesn't get the detail upset in it. No, they haven't got it either. Right. You want to keep finding? Ask us, Law. We'll find it for you. Norman. Get on the case. Norman's going to find in kits. Oh, there it is. King Kit have got it for 53 as well. They've got 1 in stock. Looks like the box now I've got. Yeah, it is the box now I've got. Yeah, 53. So looks like I got it for a good price of 40 quid then, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Let's try eBay. Apparently Ujimi F12 shows bikes. Let's try Fujimi. There you go. Jadlam's got on for 50.
That includes postage as well for Jadlan.
Yeah, it will do. I don't like naming rival places, but obviously if it helps somebody, it's worth doing. So that's your cheapest place, Jadlam, 50 quid. Still worth it at 50 quid for all that. And Dan Evans said it was a great kit as well. Wonder which boxing Dan built with or about the... I don't remember any aftermarket we mentioned with Dan's, do you?
Is that the one he just finished?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember him talking about it.
I wonder if he did. Let me look on ISM. So yeah, if anyone's looking for one, Ian also got them for 53. And was it King Kit had them for 52? Jadlam, sorry, had them for 50. So that's the cheapest place because your postage included. It can take a while though, Jadlam. Do you fancy one, DSI?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would, mate. It looks really good, and it's definitely going to be bumped up my build list. Sorry, Gary, you were right. Didn't want to tell you yesterday. Okay, so Dan built the other version without the detail upset, but he bought other detail upsets and rims for it and everything.
Yeah.
There's some really nice trans kits for that.
Look at the wheels, those Novatech Rosso wheels. Oh, they're nice. Oh, hang on, no, Dan's did get the P set in it. Oh yeah, Dan's was my version. Yeah, it was. Sorry, I was looking at it wrong, the picture. Yeah, Dan did build that one.
It's a good kit for the money, I have to say.
There you go, Tim. I'll show you what you're getting it now. Look.
Go, 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 go.
This all comes with the kit.
I was quite shocked when you opened it up as well.
Yeah.
See that?
Oh wow, you get all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, it's that high tech.
Yeah.
That extra set of
all the coloured PE. Look at the little key.
That's cool.
Little key and key ring.
The screens for the dash, the lot.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Seatbelt material. All the metal emblems, which always look good.
Yeah, always much better that.
It's good to have 40 quid, isn't it? Or
That's
50 if you're not me.
The paddle, your paddle front splitters, the lot. Yeah.
Good kit, that.
Cracking little kit.
I reckon you should get one, Simon. You could buddy build it.
I shall have a look for one this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, I found you them. No excuse. Don't fob me off with that.
I know.
50 from Jadlan, mate. That's probably the best you're going to get.
Yeah.
That means I'm going to have to shoot off.
All right,
I've
Sam.
just checked out Kent and Wonderland. They have.
Yeah, I went on.
See you later, Sam.
The only place you might get it cheaper is the Far East, but then you run the risk of the old import.
Yeah.
And it'll take forever to come.
Yeah, it's going to take me forever to build this one, so I'm not going to be doing it for a while.
I think I need to look for those wheels that Dan got, though. Unless there's any other Ferrari wheels. Any idea of Ferrari wheels, Tim? That's a GT, that thing, isn't it?
Well, the F12, yeah, it's classed as a GT car, yeah.
Grand Tourist.
I don't remember who does the kit for it.
Probably Hobby Design.
Hobby Design, no. What's the English guy that does them, Chris?
Oh, C1 Models.
That's it, C1 Models.
Yeah, I don't think I want to put a kit in. I'm quite happy to keep it standard, but I wouldn't mind replacing those wheels. The wheels are nice, but I think Dan's wheels look better.
We'll get Dan S to print you some Scattergood.
Hey?
Get Dan Scattergood to print you some.
Oh, I want them to look good. I'm only joking.
No.
Dan's print quality is amazing.
Oh God.
Be mean, Chunk.
I didn't mean it at all.
It's a good looking Ferrari, that though, isn't it?
It's
like, I'm not a big fan of it, but I actually did quite like it. I even like when Dan built it, I didn't know that was the same one. So
God, those wheels only just fit in those arches.
Didn't he have problems with the wheels? I can't remember. I seem to remember when he was posting as he was building it, there was some stuff on the wheels.
I think I might keep the standard wheels, actually.
you could ring Rancher Dan, see where he gets all his rims from.
where he gets rimmed from.
Yeah, he's always putting 22s and that on everything.
Oh,
Who laughing? That was you, Al. Oh no, it's not Al. Who laughing?
It's me.
I heard somebody laugh.
Oh,
Let's have a look.
We've all got childish minds.
oh, said it.
Is there a way to stop it? Yeah. I never get it. I really don't struggle at all with our primer, so it's hard to say. If you get it, maybe your room's too warm.
Yeah, I filtered it and it's fine. So I thought I was having that same kind of thing with the tip dry and all that, but I just run it through the 190 micron and I've never had a problem since then.
It will tip dry because obviously it's primer, it dries, it's thick.
well, the other thing that are you putting enough pressure on the trigger? If you're trying to do it too late, it might not be blowing it through properly.
Make sure you're 25 plus psi.
Yeah.
Keep a brush with some thinner and a cleaner in a pot and just brush over it. It never ever does it to me. Literally, watch me prime on a video, and that's me priming in real time. I never have an issue with it. The only time I ever have an issue is if the airbrush is dirty.
I find a difference. When you're doing it, Paul, is you know exactly what you're doing, how much to spray, and where to spray. So you can pretty much do it in one go of spraying.
Yeah.
You've primed, where a lot of people might spray some, put it down, have I done it right?
Yeah.
Looking at it, pick it back up, spray again, put it down. That's it. Straight away, you're getting that.
Yeah, if you as Tim said, if you're putting the brush down, it's going to dry.
Straight away.
Because I get people saying that they can't get out the colour cup, and I'm like, how long are they leaving it in there? Again, I don't have to say, it's not me blagging. If you know me, you know I don't lie about this stuff. I never have an issue. People say about the white being a pain to spray. It's a pain if you hose it on, but if you put it on thin, it's just fine. Again, I've got videos of me spraying it.
I found the white quite good.
Just quite good. Thanks, Chunk.
No, I don't paint. I don't use white. I don't use white a lot. So
I find talking to you like watching paint dry. Oh, sorry, that's a live show.
No, it's rust.
Let's have a look. We give him a go. Thanks, Paul. Goes out like a hero boy. It is. David says, I recently learned a good airbrush techniques to keep the air flowing constantly and to pull back anywhere needed. Drastically reduces tip drying. I'm a beginner, so others can expand. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah,
that's still correct. Tip dry if you've got paint on the tip with the air blowing past it.
Yeah. Daryl says, I've worn that t-shirt, Dan. Why? Ain't got no air. What's wrong, airbrush? I'll turn the compressor on. Yeah, we've all done that. Oh, Dan Krog said he had tip dry CMP primer earlier and the airflow stopped. He couldn't even back flush. Turn the compressor on. Yeah, we've all done that. Every one of us in here will. If you haven't, you will do at some point.
It's not working.
Yeah, you said that. Why is this spitting paint? What's going on? Oh, put the compressor on. It's a 3 psi.
Yeah.
Might just go with E models. Yeah, you could do, mate. Or go with Jadline. It's a little bit cheaper. Little tip, dry tip, put low car wax on needle. I'm going to disagree with that. Don't put anything on your needle at all, especially car wax, because if there's any silicons in there or contaminants, it will show in your paintwork. Yeah. No, don't put wax on your needle. I have to disagree there. It is this lovely kit, Mark. It really is a nice looking kit, mate. It really is. Richie Lamb's there saying hello. RC Jazz have for 34 quid, but he takes it that's without the PE. You'll know if it is because it's the car kit number 126197. So you're looking for the kit ending in 197. The other one is 626. That'll be the one without the PE in it. So you're looking for one ending in 197. And if it's that one, that's it. But you could get stung there for 17 quid import duty. Gary's saying harsh. Who's harsh? Yes, mate. Richie said, learn the Harbo primer. A couple of light coats that are one thick coat, indeed. Conan going. His kids are waking up. He's going to make breakfast. Have fun. Is the Badger Red Dab lubricant for help with assembly or spraying or both? Well, technically both. I tend to just do it when I'm cleaned and reassembled after a long time. Don't put it on regularly. Angus says you can try warming the primer up a bit to help it flow. Put the bottom on with warm water. Yeah, you can do that.
The only problem then is it dries quicker, so you get more problems with tip dry.
Yeah, I warmed it all for ages, and then I just spray it on the bowl. Dad says kids sleep till 12. That's some serious milk. He's in Florida, mate. He's in Florida. It's probably like 7 a.m. there. And there we go. So we'll stay live for a bit longer. We've been on for a while now. Been on for 2.5 hours, but we'll let you stay until my missus gets home because she's not in. Oh, there you go. I've just jinxed it. They've just pulled up at the gate.
There you go.
Yeah, because it's lunchtime. So there we are. So we give it another 5 minutes and then that is us done. See, I jinxed us then, didn't I, saying that?
Yeah.
It's your fault, Tim.
It's all right.
There you go.
Yeah, Hannah and James have been for a walk with Hannah's mum and her godfather, who James absolutely adores. When are your kids back in school, Tim?
Friday and Thursday.
Oh, okay. Are they at different schools?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emmy's last year of primary, and Toby's in second year now.
Ah, yeah, of course.
Hey, someone's sitting on Emily's foot.
Well, as we're about to be invaded by a very hyperactive 5-year-old, I think we'll call it an end to today.
Okay.
Sorry if it's been like watching paint dry. I do apologise.
We'll try harder next time.
Interesting because none of us are painting.
No, it's like watching Lego bricks. We should catch you all on Friday. Hoping to get some. I want to try and get that review done, so I might do that this week. But we'll catch you on Friday and have a safe week. Stay sane, stay safe. And if you want to join the Off Air Hangouts, the link's on the Off Air Hangout group, which is linked in all the non-live videos. So you can go over there and come join us off air. We're on it. We're going to stay on now, so you can come join us in a minute.
Yeah.
So there we go, everyone. Hopefully this video won't stay live for about 3 weeks. Fingers crossed. We'll catch you all on Friday. Take care, everybody.
Cheers all.
Bye.
Hey, people.